I was talking to a friend this evening, and we got on the subject of knowledge gained through experience. And I found an interesting thing about myself that I shared with him and that I've thought of before, but it was really interesting to verbalize it and make it more real, I guess. Most of the knowledge I have gained about the things I know about has not come from me doing something right the first time and just being correct. It usually comes through some sort of failure or something where things didn't go the way I wanted them to. And that isn't some sort of foreshadowing that this workout's going to end badly. It actually went pretty darn well. But I think it's important for people to realize that there are very few individuals who will ever get everything right the first time they do it. For some of us, it takes a long time to just buckle down, accept your circumstances, and then not accept where you're at, and push through and become better. Force yourself to grow, force yourself to improve. And that's really what my entire powerlifting journey has been about. This entire grind has been about learning through the things that I've done wrong, and then finding the things that work. And the only reason you can tell they're working is because it's such a stark contrast to what was not going correctly before. And that being said, I feel, I've said it before in the last couple of videos, and excuse me for harping on the same idea. I feel so excited moving forward into this meet. I feel like I have a plan that is probably the most solid and the most confident I've felt in my own programming abilities and in my own ability to have a higher expectation for what I'm looking for. And if everything goes right, which I feel confident in my ability to suck it up and get through all the stuff I need to do, it should be pretty exciting here at the end. That being said, this is the third session of this week 1 of my 12-week peek into it. Actually, sometime right after this video, or maybe even before, I don't know, I'm probably going to film it tonight. I'm going to do a little whiteboard breakdown of what my plan is moving forward and what this entire meet prep is going to look like, and I'll try my best to explain it. But this is my secondary squat and my third focus bench press workout. And so what this basically entails is working on getting in more squat volume in the beginning of the workout. Afterwards, I ended up doing some singles here at 495, just kind of when looking back at some of the things I've done in the past or some of the mistakes I've made. When I am tired, I tend to try to cut squats short. And so the same thing, when I'm tired, my bench press pauses sink more and I'm less consistent. And so you saw in my last workout, I did my singles technique work, pause pressing with heavier weights, after I did my volume work on the bench. And here you're seeing me do some singles, working on technique and keeping everything solid after I've done my volume work on my squats. It's taking the entire idea of working up to a single and doing back offsets, and it's forcing me to have a higher standard. I'm a big believer in training your technique with singles and forcing yourself to do it with a heavy enough weight that you can't just ease through it. I would not suggest this to someone who hasn't had a lot of experience with trying different things. I don't think you should burn yourself out and then put weight on the bar and practice hitting singles if you don't feel absolutely confident in the reason why you're doing it and in your ability to do it safely and without injury. I'm just going to put that disclaimer out there. Do not try this just because you feel like trying it. If it's something that makes sense to you and you come to that conclusion on your own that it's something that could be helpful or important to you, then maybe go ahead. But do not say that I told you to do it. That is not the circumstance. That is not the case. Likewise, here on my bench pressing, I'm trying to do some longer pauses to work up, and then I'm doing some more volume work differently. A big technical issue that I've had in the past is that I have a tendency to have less control in my pause than I want to have. And if I want my bench to be more consistent and be cleaner and be more along the lines of the standard that I want to complete the lift to, I have to be more consistent in my regulation for myself and seeing what I'm doing. in regards to the programming that I am doing right now, again, I'm writing this all myself. These are all a whole lot of ideas that I've had and I am really excited about, but it's not necessarily a whole bunch of things that have always been brought together and are time proven to work. I'm putting a lot of stuff together and a lot of ideas and experiences and hoping and having a high degree of belief that my understanding of my body and my ability to gain strength and my particular circumstances will work out in a positive way. So I will be posting that other video talking about the details. There's not going to be lifting footage with it because it's just too convoluted sounding to just do without some sort of visual aid. So I got a whiteboard and I will go over that soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like rating or comment or subscribe if you did. And if you didn't, go ahead and watch it again. Give it another chance. Maybe you'll change your mind. Other than that, I hope you're all having a great night, and I will talk to you very soon. Deadlifts and some more bench type stuff tomorrow. So, woohoo! Have a good night. Bye.